So the bus would have been going this direction.
Betsy Johnson shows us the spot she was caught on camera passing a school bus last year.
I've never seen a bus stopped in this location in the 20 years I've been here.
A few weeks later, the Atlanta resident got a ticket in the mail for $1,000.
And I thought initially it said $100. And then when I looked closer, it said $1,000. And so I was just literally in shock.
But Betsy says the video doesn't capture the whole story. The former traffic engineer says the bus stop location on Peachtree Road in Buckhead is in a blind spot for drivers traveling in the opposite direction. The day of the violation, there was construction in the area and her vehicle was 5 lanes away from the bus. In Georgia, all lanes of traffic have to stop by law. In some states, though, like South Carolina, they don't require drivers to stop on multi-lane roads traveling in the opposite direction.
I think bus safety is important, but I think having been a transportation engineer before, things aren't just black and white. I think we really have to consider both the passengers, the school bus students, and where those are safely located, but we also have to be cognizant of drivers on this street.
Betsy planned to argue the ticket in court, preparing this detailed presentation for the judge,
with the bus being stopped right there,
including pictures, maps, and a history of the construction in the area at the time of the violation.
It's too bad you couldn't work at Matlock.
But when she got to court, she changed her mind when she realized there was little recourse.
As you are aware, I don't make laws, I just enforce them.
Tarini Gundy is the Atlanta municipal judge. Betsy wanted to hear her side of the story. She says her courtroom is typically packed with drivers.
Because the fine is so steep, everybody generally shows up for court because they want to see if there's anything that they can do to reduce that fine.
The fines for illegally passing a school bus in Georgia jumped in 2024 from $250 to $1,000 after lawmakers passed Addie's Law, named after this 8-year-old girl hit and killed by a driver while trying to board her bus. Since then, Atlanta Public Schools' bus camera citation revenue has more than doubled, from $170,000 in 2023 to $415,000 last year. And that doesn't include the percentage the camera companies receive. Georgia's fine is among one of the highest in the country.
I felt like it was too high. I still feel like it's too high.
State Representative Don Parsons wants to reduce the fine, filing proposed legislation this session that would gradually increase the fine. While the school bus camera fines are civil, the state can put a lien on your vehicle if left unpaid. According to the Georgia Department of Revenue, since 2023, at least 354 Georgia drivers could not renew their vehicle registrations due to unpaid school bus camera violations.
$1,000 is a lot of money. $1,000 can be enough that somebody can't put food on the table for their children or pay their rent or pay their car payment.
Judge Gundy says she's heard similar complaints in her courtroom.
I know the $1,000 sounds like a lot, but if something was to happen to a child, it wouldn't even come close.
While Betsy never argued her case before the judge, she took a plea deal and paid $500, a fine reduction, but still a lot of money for a violation she doesn't think she deserved.
I was so like, this isn't right.